All right, so this is week one of the new season in Kamel GT. I'm back in my Audi, and it's exciting. This is a huge split for week one. We have 40 cars. That is the maximum amount. So one more guy had joined it, would have split into two different sessions, but we have 40 cars, which means right now, the way it worked out, there are 20 Nissans and 20 Audis. I have qualified 7th, about a second off of my teammate. You can see up there, Mike Houghton, in first. So this has the potential of being very exciting. Now, for my team, I have a race team, Mindtrick Motorsports. It's the logo you see popping up on all my videos. And all the guys in my team, many of them, have been interested in Kamel GT for a while, and we decided to do a little bit of an invasion. So I have created two different versions of this livery. Some are sponsored by Microsoft Windows, and some are by Commodore, the car that I'm running now. So we're gonna have some fun, but the competition is stiff, and I'm really excited. So not going green until after La Source, which is the really tight hairpin, but we normally go green on the green flag. So for us, it might be before. Sounds like the Nissans are having a little trouble getting sorted out for the start. Just going to be patient here. I'm hoping to not get a ton of X's here. Easy to get incidents at Spa, especially in this car because of its inherent understeer. Speaking of, just going to let Jake by here. Hopefully I didn't get damage touching the wall there. Some drama up here. No, don't do that. Early for this, Nestor. Good job for Jake to get out like that. So in this race, we've got some teammates. Mike Houghton from Texas, Joni Kajanen from Finland, Jake Hohnkamp is in front of me here from Texas, and a guy who's been away for a while, James Brown, sort of getting going again. He's not running one of the paints. He's rebounding from an arm injury, and he's back into racing for the first time today. I need a dispensive Jake. I should be a bit faster than him, but I do not expect him to let me by. No team orders. I missed this shift. It's okay, settle in. Long race. 40-minute race. Oh, what's this? Terrible timing, terrible timing. Oh, that was so bad for me. Not as bad as it was for Franco, it looked like. All right, got a little bit of space. Let's get settled in. Can't be missing shifts. Can't be missing shifts. Protect those tires. This is a good spot right here with this downhill turning braking zone to wear out your tires. Overshot the source, but Jake got loose. I always feel like I have to use too much steering wheel input at Spa just to get any car to turn here. Never been a huge fan of this track. It's got some wonderful corners, but for whatever reason, I think it's just its grip level. I can never keep cars on the rails here. Alright, see if we can get up to these guys. Bit of a gaggle up there. Any side-by-side racing will be to my benefit. I'm a little worried about the Nissan field. You know, being 20 cars, being the first week, a lot of new guys are going to be trying it. And you never know some of the names, whether they're just really good and they're great to have in the series, or if they're unprepared or whatever. So I just don't know what to expect when the Nissans come through today, which is unexplored territory usually, you know, with such a tight group that Kamel is. You kind of know everybody and know what to expect. Side by side up there going through the chicane. It's good for me, it's good for me. And Jake's under threat by Andy, who I've had some spirited battles with in the past. Man, Jake's getting better, getting through Eau Rouge better than me right now. I'm being kind of cautious though. I'm trying to minimize the X's and also save tires. It's hard to do in this car in general. Both of those things. should be plenty of guys in the field with less experience than me dealing with traffic, so maybe that will play in my favor when it gets here. Maybe not. These guys in front are obviously solid racers. Expect this to be 18 to 19 laps, and I have a lot of fuel on board. In the Thursday race, my math was wrong, and I ran out. Probably should have won it. It was only 4 cars, but I probably should have won the race and ended up giving it away to a teammate of mine who had hung behind the top 2 battling the whole race between me and Mike. Ooh, look at that gaggle. Oh, there it goes. It's 2 positions, but it's probably gonna 3 positions. Wow, that was massive. I don't think any of my teammates were involved in that. No, because Yone's behind 3 or 4 cars. Jake's directly behind. Mike's in front. And James, well, I don't know where James is. I don't know if he qualified down very back or not. He, like I said, it's just getting going. So that accident wouldn't have had anything to do with him. Save those tires. You got a good top 5 now. Clayton with the Canadian snark. Looks like Yone is asserting himself against Andy and Jake back there. So that's also good for me. It helped me get a little separation from them. I hate to see that John Malia was taken out and that he's a nice guy and new to the Audi field and super quick. Excited to have him running Audis. But that was a vicious scrap that we were watching there. Man, Mike is running away. Looking great. Now Yone has gotten by Jake, and he is Finnish and a heck of a fast driver. I've almost never been really competitive with him. He's always way faster than me. But I've got so much experience in this car that in practice we were really close, and neither of us really had an advantage over the other. So if he ends up getting to my bumper, we will have a spirited teammate battle to the end, most likely. If I have an advantage over Yone right now, it's in shifting. He just misses a bunch of them because he's still not got the experience that I do in this car. But he's so fast and so good that I doubt that I've really got much of a tangible advantage. What I do, though, have is a top 4 car at the moment. And if you look at the top 6, 4 of them are Mindtrick cars? What? Alright. We're good on fuel. I was leaving that open for you. I mean, thanks for the patience, but you had the space. Oh, come on. Make the move. And that's hard work. So Yoni did a good job letting them through. About a 2-second gap. It was a bad sequence for me because Nestoris is getting them on the straight here. So not only did he not get penalized, but he got the advantage of some slipstream. Whereas I had him in the corners. It sucks. Holding station with Yoni, and I think I'm closing in on Nestoris. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I am an ignorant American after all. Pretty happy with my lap times. Alright, John, be patient here in Eau Rouge. Thank you. I did not get a good run through Eau Rouge though. That lap with Clayton did not work into my favor at all. This will put Yone in striking distance for Kamel straight. Eight or 9 laps to go. That was a pretty good run. That was a pretty good run. Okay, good. Not close enough. I'm still gaining on Nestoris. Oh, stop talking. Alright. Could be a three-way scrap before we're done. Whew. Mike is way up the road, huh? Pole has its privileges. Whoa! Oh, that was so close. Oh my God, that was so close. I don't think so, Yoni. Going wide. The battle, when we're losing, messed us a little bit. Oh, it was a bad run. Oh, Yone, I'm sorry. That was net code. We were a meter apart. Crap. Nearly every quarter here, it's crazy easy to get an incident point, and there just aren't that many corners. So racing here is just an SR punishment, especially in a car that needs room on corner exit to track out with the all-wheel drive. It's just brutal. I feel bad about that incident with Yone, but I'll go back and look at it, but I really feel like he had plenty of room there. I think that was just Finland and America being too far apart. Oh, no matter. Yone is coming. Looks like, barring any stupid mistakes, we've got a... Whoa! Holy crap. Ugh. Okay then. Well, that's my bad for not being aware. That was probably an avoidable situation. I was distracted thinking about finishing orders. All right, Yone. 4, maybe 5 laps. Good pass, good pass. Good slide. Now, can he hold on to it? And is he eating his tires up behind me? I think I've done a reasonable job this race of protecting my tires. Oh, missed a shift. Woo! I love racing teammates. It's fun. Having all my teammates together like this, so many of them, makes me really look forward to this year's endurance schedule. Starting with the Daytona 24 in about a month's time. Wide. Save the X. Nissan alert. Red alert. Gotta be really careful there. My all-wheel drive could have caused a real issue there. Nope. Not my fault. We lost the car under power. Well, that sucked. I think he just caught turbo lag. Was that turbo lag? So I think that was Phil. Missed a shift. Yone's going to run away with it now if I can't get the next couple perfectly. Okay, that was good. Fine. All right. Getting kind of unlucky in traffic here late in the race. I'm not sure if I've got front end damage or not after that impact with, I think, Phil. One point three. 1.3. Last lap. Yep. Gonna need a really late mistake or someone running out of fuel here. Certainly not gonna be me with 16 liters left at the end. Top 5 though in this crowd out of 20 cars. I'm pretty chuffed with that. Go get them, boys. Have a good last few corners. Great race, everyone.